need an empty milk or juice box. Make sure it's clean. Bird food. Scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
Some ribbon or string. Paint and a paintbrush to decorate. A pencil and a pen. A wooden lollipop stick. And some very strong tape.
And a glue stick?
Not this time, sorry. Maybe next time. Take your juice box and paint it all over. Make it a nice bright colour so the birds can see it. Once it is dry, draw a shape like this on the side without the cap. Ask an adult for help to cut out this shape in your box. Perfect. Use a pencil to draw the details of the monster. Rah! Teeth, eyes and ears. Paint these white. When they are dry, use your pen to add all the details. Looking good. Take your lollipop stick and place it in the monster's mouth like this. Stick it down inside with tape and maybe even some glue. This will be the perch for the birds to land on. Take your string and ribbon and push it through the top of the box. You might need a grown-up to help you here. Tie the ribbon and your bird box is ready to hang. It's best to hang it somewhere nice and dry. Fill up with birdseed and you're done. Yum yum. Try using different shapes of boxes and different styles. Feed the birds!
Welcome to my brilliant show!
Make it! Let's make our own bunting. You will need 2 different colours of A4 paper or card, a ruler, a pencil and pen, some string, some scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
Tape.
And a glue stick?
Yes, and a glue stick.
What? You want one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah!
I'm so pleased for you. Let's get making. Take your ruler and measure the middle of your paper. Mark with a pencil. Measure halfway again. Use the ruler to draw a straight line from here to here and here to here. Do the same on the other side. Take your scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
And cut along the lines. Take the spare pieces to draw on and put the big triangles to the side. Take the spare pieces of paper and draw a simple shape for your bunting. I'm going to draw a star on this one and a monster on this one. Carefully cut them out. Bring back your triangles and use the glue stick to stick on your designs. Take a thick black pen to draw some details on your bunting. Make sure you leave a gap at the top about 1 centimetre wide. Lovely! Turn your bunting over and fold down the top like this. Cut a nice long piece of string and place it under the folds and tape it down like this. You can make as many flags as you want for your bunting. Try different colours for different occasions, or just mix and match. Awesome!
Welcome to my brilliant show! Welcome to my brilliant show!
Make it!
You might not be allowed a real tiger as a pet, but you can make your own cut-out animals. You will need a piece of colour card, pens, and some scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, not this time.
Oh, all right.
Got all that? Here we go! Let's get making!
Fold your paper in half. Now it's time to draw your animal. It's important to make sure you draw the top of your animal right at the top of the folded paper. Here, once you have your outline, add some detail. Carefully cut out the shape, remembering not to cut along the top fold. Flip it over and draw your animal from the other side. Now stand up your animal with the fold at the top. Simple, but great. Now you can make as many different types of animals as you like.
movie at home feel like a trip to the cinema with your very own Tom Gates popcorn holder. You will need a large square of card or thick paper, scissors,
Be careful with scissors.
a pen, and some popcorn.
And a glue stick?
Not this time.
Oh, all right.
Sorry. Got all that? Here we go. Let's get making. Right, get ready for some serious folding. Take your square paper and fold it in half like this. And then in half again, but this time unfold it again afterwards. Fold this bottom corner up to the centre like this. Flip it over. Repeat on the other side. You should now have a triangle like this with a folded corner on the front and back. Carefully pull open your triangle like this. Then squash the sides together. You should now have a diamond shape like this. Take the front corner and fold it into the centre like this. Do the same on the other side. Flip it over and match the folds on the other side. Fold down the top section over the folds. So much folding. Turn the right edge over like this and fold down the top again. Flip over and repeat. Now it's time to decorate. Turn each edge over so you can doodle on every side. Fold the bottom up and down to make a crease from here to here. When you've got that on every side, push the bottom upwards and carefully pull out your holder to create a small box. Looking good. Now, the only thing left is to fill it up with yummy popcorn. Pop, 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 pop. Make different sizes for all your snacks. Delicious.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Make it! Let's make a Tom Gates kite. You will need a piece of coloured paper, 2 sticks of different lengths, a ruler, a pen, some sticky tape and some string.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Awkward. Got all that? Let's get making. Take your sticks and lay them across one another like this. And snip off a length of string.
Be careful with scissors.
And tie the sticks together in the middle like this. Lay your piece of paper under the sticks and cut diagonally from edge to edge like this. Then at each point, fold the excess paper over like this. Then fold the rest of the paper over like this. Now stick it all together with your tape. Take another piece of string and tie it round the shorter stick like this. Then tie a really long piece of string to that. Turn your kite over and draw on any design you like. I'm going to doodle some bugs and monsters. You can add strips of coloured paper to your string to create some ribbons. Awesome! And there you have your very own Tom Gates kite. You can use any colours or designs you like. All you need now is some wind. And off we go!
Welcome to my brilliant show.
You will need some coloured paper, some tape, a small lid from a jar, some scissors,
Be careful with scissors.
a pen, some ribbon or string, some foil,
And a glue stick?
yes, and a glue stick. Haha, happy days. Got all that? Here we go. Let's get making. Take your tin foil and wrap it round your lid like this. This lid has a bump round the edge, so I'm going to draw around it like this. Take your coloured paper and doodle the number for your medal. Cut it out and stick it onto your foil lid. Flip your medal over and cut a piece of ribbon long enough to hang round your neck. And attach it at the back with tape like this. And there you have it, a champ badge. You can make badges for all sorts of games and prizes. I love it!
Welcome to my brilliant show.
The Brilliant World of Tom Gates. Watch it now